RNK-24 is transmitters of the wireless EXTA LIFE control system. Enables control of various devices, brightening, dimming of lighting, control of window blinds. The transmitter has an integrated temperature sensor. RNK-24 can cooperate with receivers and EXTA LIFE controller. The transmitter of dimensions is similar as traditional wall switches. The width of the transmitter is 90 mm and the height is 80 mm. It is distinguished by a modern look and a thickness of just 11.5 mm, which makes it elegantly presented on the mounted surface. RNK-24 has two large keys that allow independent control of up to 4 channels. A green LED indicates transmission or the necessity of replacing the CR2032 battery. The transmitter can be mounted on virtually any surface, excluding metal. 2 screws can be used for mounting, which are supplied with the transmitter. The transmitter has special mounting holes. The assembly can also be made with double-sided adhesive tape or on installation box. The transmitter can be screwed to such a box as like traditional accessories. The transmitter must be at the programming stage associated with the receiver to be controlled. Normally learning can be done using the prog button. It can be assigned more than one transmitters to one receiver. One transmitter can independently control up to 4 channel circuits. The roller blind controller is an exception, where in the case of local control, the transmitter can independently control only 2 blinds. Several different modes of operation of receivers additionally increase the functional possibilities of the system. In order to use the transmitter by the EXTA LIFE controller, it is first necessary to pair it with the controller, understood as the physical registration of the transmitter in the system. In order to identify the transmitter later, it is recommended to give it a known name, well known to the user. Registration of the transmitter in the system allows its remote adding to receivers. It is an extremely convenient tool because no physical access to the receiver is required. By the application it can also quickly get information about the configuration of a given transmitter, or delete it from the receiver's memory. The RNK-24 transmitter has an integrated temperature sensor. To register it in the controller, press any button on the transmitter 5 times. After 5 seconds the sensor will report in the system, and you can pair it. The sensor can be freely named. Icon could be assigned from the icon database. The sensor has algorithms to save the battery. Normally the measurement is made every 15 minutes or every 5th pressing the transmitter. The temperature sensor in the RNK-24 transmitter is switched on by default. It can be turned off or on at any time. Battery replacement does not require disassembly of the transmitter from the place of installation. In order to replace the battery, remove the key using a screwdriver, pry out the electronics board and pull it out of the base. Gently pull the battery out of the clamp. Press any transmitter button several times, and install a new battery, paying special attention to the correct polarity. Insert the electronics board into the base and snap it. Put on the keys and check the correctness of operation.